Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, and I'm just getting ready for church. No, I'm not wearing this. I just threw this on over my clothes. This is a tank top, and you know, your girl is modest. So, yeah, my clothes that I'm wearing are actually in the dryer, knocking the wrinkles off. And I'm wearing something I actually wore like a month ago. But I'm going to a different church today. We are, ow, my nail. We are looking for a different church. So a friend of mine, actually two of my friends, not the ones you guys met. One I used to go to church with when our church closed down. And then the other one, she's been my friend for a long time. So anyway, they found this church, and one of my friends actually has started going there. And the other one, it's like, Michelle, why don't you guys, you and Cheyenne, come and see and check it out? And that's what we're gonna do today. So we're just visiting. And I'm wearing my hair up because I do not trust that no hair won't fall out. Because this is still the hair that, look at it, looks crazy. This is still the hair that the lady did, that twisted it and didn't do it properly. I'm trying to get my money's worth. That's the reason why I left it in so long. And if you guys are seeing like white areas on my face, I don't know if you guys can see it. That's the Peter Thomas Roth that I put on. And I did rub it in really well. They just need to put a little bit, whatever you need to put in it for women of color. Because this is dry and I feel that it, you know, snatched my face a little bit. But I have like a white cast. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me try to block everything else out. Can you guys see? I don't know. Anyway, it's there. And if you guys are seeing it, trust me, before I leave the house, it's gonna get fixed. Especially you can see it around my chin and around my lip. That looks crazy. Anyway, you guys, I didn't get back on after the air conditioner guy left. You probably already know where I'm going with this. But yeah, he said I need a new system. He took pictures of everything. Nothing is cracked. Nothing is, you know, anything like that. But my system is old. The motor is going out. He explained things to me. And I guess my system was made in 2002. Yeah, I know, a long time. And the Freon that they put into it, they really don't make it anymore, from what he told me. And it's expensive, so I basically had a mini meltdown. Just trying to get some of this white stuff off. And I feel like when I do this, it defeats the purpose of me using the Peter Thomas Roth. But it helps a lot. Anyway, I am going to get a second opinion. And probably a third and fourth. But until then, we have no air. So yes, I had a mini meltdown after he left. And then I pulled myself up by my bootstraps and I took it to the Lord. My battery's flashing. Give me one moment, y'all. I took all my frustrations and all my worries and all my tears to the Lord. And you know what he told me? If he took care of me during the time that I needed a roof when it was raining in my house, he took care of that. What makes me think he's not going to take care of me with my air conditioner? So yeah, that helped me feel a little better. And I'm like, okay, some homes in other countries don't have air conditioners at all, central air and heat. They just have a fan or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I can make do. Yes, we're gonna be sweating like roasted chickens when we have the heat waves that are supposed to be coming. But you know what? I'm not gonna stress. There's nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I don't have $28,000 for a new system or whatever. So I'm gonna have to make do. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just gonna deal. Yeah. Happy Sunday. Let's get ready for church. Let's finish getting ready for church. It's still white cast here. I'm done getting ready. Well, for the most part, I'm still going to fix my face up. And by that, I mean, I cleaned up whatever white spots I seen, but I always do a final check before I leave the house. And I just made my protein coffee, trying to sit here and tell myself it's gonna be okay. So I'm really stressing about that air conditioner. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay, y'all. I'm a survivor. I am. I'm a survivor. If one thing about Michelle's gonna survive. Yeah, I'll be okay. Good morning. Yes, it's morning. It's actually Memorial Day, and I'm up early because I went to bed early. Yesterday, I did go to church, the church that my friend that wanted me to check out. She doesn't go there. She's just been visiting, so she's not a member. She's also looking for another church. So yeah, that's kind of the boat we're both in. A lot of us from our old church. Anyway, the church was good. The message was amazing. I'm glad I heard it, and the Spirit of God moved. So it was a good service. Do I feel the pull to go there, for lack of a better word? No, but I will go back and visit, you know. So yeah, I don't plan on doing anything today except barbecuing. I'll let you guys see that. I'm getting the jiggles because there's a critter that I gotta go knock down, and I'm not gonna show you guys because I have to edit it. It's bad enough I have to knock it down when I go outside. It's dead, but it's hanging by the web, and I'm like, why don't it just drop? And it's been there for 2 days, and I was thinking maybe eventually it would fall, then I can sweep it away, out the way, whatever. Nope, it's still hanging up there, and it's like, so yeah. All right, let me go, because I brought the barbecue pit in the garage, uncover it, dust it off, bring in the grates and wash them so it could be dry and good to go when I start barbecuing. So let me do that now. But yeah, let me go get this off because my eyes keep going to it. And it's a little bit cooler today, y'all. It's gonna be in the 70s up until next Friday, or this Friday coming. So that's gonna help me a lot because of my no air situation. Yeah, all right, let's go and move the barbecue pit and get that thing out the way. Why am I looking at it? Ugh. Okay, I parked super close to the house, so I'm just gonna go around. It's kind of chilly out here, which is okay. I need to sweep my garage floor. Okay, let me get some light in here, y'all. Hold on. Okay, see how close I parked? Not on purpose, but actually, first things first, let me go get rid of that critter. It's up there, and yeah. Okay, this is the cover that was on it. I'm actually gonna bring it in the house and wash it. That way I can store it in the house until winter comes where I can bring it in the garage and cover it again. So let me do that, and I've already brought the grill to the backyard. So I just remembered that I did take the grates out last year because I didn't want it just sitting in the garage, and I washed them and I put them up. So here they are. I'm gonna give them a good cleaning again and put them on the grill. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take about 10 or 20 because the pest control people are here. They come every month. Well, not every month. I change companies. So they came last month and they come again 30 days later, and then the next time they're only gonna come every quarter, if that makes sense, or unless I call them. So I probably should have waited a few more minutes and I could have had him get that down. Anyway, whatever. So I had my front door open and he scared me. He's like, good morning. And I was over here during the winter, don't ask, right? But during the winter, we don't open the sliding door as often. So when it's time to open it, I usually have to take the WD-40 because it's a little bit hard, it sticks. So I was down there doing that, and then I hear good morning and I jumped, and yeah, so I actually see him now, he's cleaning everything, and then I'll wait a little bit before I go out or whatever. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm not continuing. He's out there. All right, I just sprayed some Dawn on it, some of the spray one, and I'm gonna let this sit a little bit before I scrub it up, and yeah, we'll be good to go. So change of plans. I decided to put the grates in the dishwasher. Yeah, I don't remember if I'm supposed to or not. It's in there regardless. So the guy is done spraying. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I open up my patio door and my front door again, just to give the stuff time to dry. And yeah, he was pretty quick. And he sprayed the whole house. Well, first he went with that little brush thing and got all the webs that he's seen, which wasn't as much as last time. Sprayed the house. I seen him go along the property line, like spray where the fence is. So I guess that's what makes them run into other people's yard, which I hope they have their house sprayed as well. That way, just kill them and not just keep running from yard to yard. But yeah. So this is my breakfast: cantaloupe, some cherries. I have my coffee right there, and I have my water right there. So yeah, it's still early, y'all. It's 10 o'clock, and the festivities, so to speak, hasn't even started yet. So I put the potatoes and the corn out first because it takes the longest. So I got the steaks on.
And then she's like, how can...
Well, hello. It is days later. Y'all know how your girl does. Memorial Day. It was very nice, very relaxing. Spent the day at home. Oh, I showed you guys my food. Did not eat it all. Was full, but it came out good. The steaks were good, nice and tender. I cooked it a little bit more than what I normally like it, but it wasn't like too hard or chewy or anything like that. It was perfect. It was good, and it was flavored just right. So yeah. And I have my door open, y'all. Today it's May. It's at the end of May, and it rained last night and the day before, which I'm not complaining about because my air conditioner is broken. Yeah, first world problems. That's the mailman, if you guys hear that. Anyway, I'm not complaining at all that it's raining because it cooled down. Nothing much is going on. I do have a few properties that I'm going to go view today, but of course that's not going to be here. That's going to be like with real estate stuff. So do an agent preview. So yeah, that's that after work. And yeah, I got nothing, y'all, even though I decided to bring up the camera to tell y'all I have nothing. Class starts in 5 minutes. Where is everyone? I'm here. I had to make sure it wasn't canceled because, yeah, look what I got as a gym purse. I'll tell you guys about this later, how I found out about it. Story for another time. And I got my water. y'all ready? Because you know I do it every year. And actually, I'm not gonna complain about the fees because I'm trying to be positive and thank God that I had the money to pay it, right? Because it's a sticker. As I say, I'm not gonna complain, I'm complaining. So I get in and there's only one gate open. I hate DMV, I hate DMV, I hate DMV. Anyway, I stood in line for the kiosk for 1 hour. That many people in line, okay? I get up to the machine. Mind you, I know how to work the machine. I've done it for years. So it came time to put my card in. And I see pending charges on my phone. And then it says, not accepted. So I did it again, not paying attention. And then I did it again. So 3 different charges on my account, right? At that point, I'm like, we're not doing this. So I exited out everything, got in line, and I told the girl in the front. And so she was nice about it, because a lot of times, if you are nice to people, you either get your way or they help you out or whatever. So I told her what happened. She gave me an appointment, which, yeah, I thanked her for that. So she gave me an appointment, and I had to wait maybe like 10 minutes. And then when they called me up, I told her what happened and paid for it. And she gave me my $300 sticker, which I'm thankful I had the money to do. And now I'm leaving. Got off work at 2:30. I got here at maybe 2:50. It's 5 o'clock, y'all. It's 5 o'clock. But I got my $300 sticker. It's grilling season. And y'all probably wonder, what is this girl doing now? Well, y'all, I'm making a seafood boil on the grill. Yeah. I already seasoned my shrimp. I did that separately because I want every single shrimp seasoned. And I seasoned it with Old Bay, garlic, a little bit of Creole seasoning, not too much, and some smoked paprika. And then I have a stick of garlic butter that I'm gonna put on there. Yeah, so let's get this seasoned up. And I have my sausages. I boiled my corn and the potatoes for like 10 minutes just to soften it a little bit. Yeah, so let's get this seasoned up. Okay, it's all seasoned, and I may put a little bit more, but I put the pads of butter in there, and it's gonna require more butter. I'm going to let this cook about 30 minutes, covered, of course, and then I'll see where it's at, and then I'll add my shrimp, because you know shrimp doesn't take very long to cook. So yeah, let's get this on the grill. Also, you guys, I did chop up fresh garlic as well, just for more of the garlic flavor. So yeah. All right, got that going. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes. Y'all see the steam? This smells so good. Ooh, okay. Potatoes are tender, mostly tender. Okay, I'm gonna put the shrimp in now, y'all. Okay, y'all, it is back on the grill for about another 30 minutes or so. I will show you guys the end result. It smells delicious, and I put more butter in it because there wasn't enough in there, so. Okay, y'all, it is done. And I just tasted a shrimp and a sausage. It's flavored so good, y'all. Lazy way to make a seafood boil, but yeah, it worked. Okay. it's seasoned very, very good. What would I do next time? Different people made it different ways. Next time, I may heat up the butter and the garlic and a lot of the seasonings, stuff like that, in a pot, and then mix it. But y'all, when I say this tastes good, let me get a potato. Let me get a potato. Well, definitely, this is a good one. This is a good one. It's not like those cheese things I made. That was bad. That, unfortunately, had to go in the trash. But this right here, I will be doing this again. Hi guys. So, I guarantee someone's gonna come park next to me, and I just pulled my camera out. Anyway, I am at the gym, and I haven't been vlogging a whole lot lately. Not because I don't want to, but I think I told you guys this. A while back, my schedule changed at work, which it's been about 2 months. But that and the addition of me starting to go to the gym, I'm just like acclimating my body to this new schedule. And with the gym, y'all, I have just been like exhausted, which is a good thing because I'm getting back to my workout and stuff like that because I need it. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm just like exhausted when I get home. So yeah. Oh, I don't even think I told you guys about this little plastic gym purse that I got that I showed you guys. So when I just have my water in there, my towel, I have some chapstick, and of course I'll put my keys in there and my phone. But when I came here, my first class, because I'm doing turbo kickboxing, but tonight is body sculpt plus abs. So my first time I came here to the class, I'm getting my chapstick, sorry y'all, I seen a lady with a purse like this, and I didn't ask her where she got it from. I just went on Amazon and just started looking, because I'm thinking, I'm like, not that I was trying to copy her, but this would be the perfect bag for the gym because it's plastic, and if it gets dirty, I could just wipe it down with alcohol or whatever and get it really cleaned up, right? I went on Amazon and I have a knockoff. The original is called a bog bag. Those things are like $60 and $90. And it's not a whole lot of money, but I'm not paying $60 or $90 for plastic. So I just got a knockoff one for 20 bucks on Amazon. So yeah, you guys, did y'all pay $60 or $90? Oh yeah, and the real ones just have a B right there for bog on all sides. So yeah, they come in different colors. So yeah, that, and y'all, I'm an actual true gym girly right now because I even have my yoga mat. And the reason why I got one this time, the mats here are like sparse. And when I say that, I mean there's maybe like 10 in the class. So you either have to walk in and claim your mat immediately, or you're gonna be laying on the dirty floor, number one. Number two, and I will try to show you them tonight when I go in, they're ripped and it looks like they've been chewed on and bit up, and it just looks really bad. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not trying to fight anyone for a dirty mat, so let me just buy my own. So yeah, I just got a yoga mat. Even though I've been on my health journey and I haven't talked a whole lot about my weight loss, and I don't know, I may or may not do that, but I think I did mention that I have been stuck between the same 5 to 8 pounds. And I've been in that bracket, so it's just time for things to change. So yeah, when I go in, if I can vlog or at least take a picture of the mats that are in there, they're horrible. They're horrible. Yeah, I used the mat here twice before I got my own, and thankfully I got one because one of the ladies in there, when I was asking her for the body sculpt class, what do I need? And she was telling me, you may want to grab a mat right now because they run out really fast. So that's what I did, and it's like picking through like the worst of the worst, the best of the worst, something like that. So yeah, if I can show you guys that when I get in there, I will. Class starts at 5:45. It's 5:34 now. I'll go in a little bit, but no one usually gets there until class actually starts, which is crazy to me because I want to get in and start on time so I can get out, you know? So I don't know. All right. I guess I can go in now, and that way if no one's in there, then I can vlog and show you the chewed up mat. Y'all, I wish I could vlog just me. I feel so weak right now because I pushed myself, which is good. And y'all can probably tell I look crazy. I'm sweaty. My ponytail is shifted to the side. I really don't care. But if I keep it up to these classes and pushing myself, I will be able to obtain my goal.